Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I am in the south of Munich at a lake called Tegernsee. So it is really close to the border of Austria and about 30 or 40 kilometers south of Munich, depending on where you are driving from. Yeah, so today is a Sunday, it's quite sunny, but it is a bit windy. And I thought, why not just go to the south of Munich and enjoy the nice weather. But apparently many people had the same idea, so it's a bit crowded. It is March, first week or the first weekend, so it's getting warmer. The temperature is like 10 degrees Celsius. But today was really sunny, so people are out. Yeah, so this lake is quite famous. It has many nice small towns also around, and many small ski towns. When it's proper winter, you can ski on the nearby mountains. And also it is very popular in the summer because, as you can see, it's surrounded by mountains. And there are many hiking trails, and it's not too far from Munich. And you also have some nice beaches, as you can see. They are stony beaches. So people just lie down there when it's sunny. So we will just walk around. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, probably not go to the beach. It's cold and windy. But we can walk along the beach, and then, because this is a walking way, and then we turn left and come back to the parking where I parked my car. Yeah, so we can walk through some private properties. I hope they are open. Usually they keep them open just because there are so many people walking, but we'll see. Yeah, so the main town is called Tegernsee. It's the name of the lake. But on the other side, you also have some other nice town. I think that one is called Bad Wiesen. And there is another one on the other side, the north. I forgot the name. And as you can see, there are some nice benches where you can sit. So yeah, this is a very popular place. And I've been hiking in those mountains over the last 10 years. Yes, so most of them I hiked, but back then I wasn't really making these videos, but maybe in the future. Yeah, that's a really nice view, nice church. Let's see if we can walk through this private ways, I guess. I think there was something like a reha. A reha is a rehabilitation facility for people who are stressed out, basically burnt out. So there is a reha just there, and people could walk through the reha. They usually keep it open. I see a gate. Okay, let's try to go through it. The worst that can happen is they can kick us out, but that's fine. Yeah, I will not try to draw attention and talk to myself too much. There used to be a nice view from here. Let me see if it is still there. Oh yeah, there is a person sitting, but that's how it looks like. It's really nice to sit there, relax. Alright, we're out. Didn't get kicked out. Right, so if we turn left, it's the same car park, and if we turn left we have some more views, so let's turn right.
Ich wusste übrigens nicht, was.
Zwar nicht beim Mund oder.
Amazing view. So like I was saying in my previous videos, that this winter was quite harsh, So it's been sunny a few days in the last week and this week, so it's just starting to get warmer. And when it is sunny, lots of people are out, like today. So the traffic was really bad today. And you can be here with a train from Munich. But many people also drive here. And the Autobahn doesn't really come directly to this place, so it's like driving through some narrow country roads for about 10 to 15 kilometers after you exit the Autobahn. And on those country roads you have usually a lot of traffic on sunny days. But it's a really nice area, and you have many hotels where you can spend a night or two, not that expensive, and you can spend a night or two in those hotels and hike around. Yeah, that's the south of Munich outdoorsy life. And if you keep driving this way, it's Austria, not too far. Maybe if you drive 20 minutes, you are in Austria. And you can also actually camp in those places. So in Germany, by law, you cannot just camp anywhere like in Norway or in Scotland. But in those areas there are some camping sites, like you can go with your car or your tents and then camp there. It's allowed in those places. You have to pay. Yeah, so that's Tegernsee. By the way, bit of a German lesson today. So See is like the English word sea, but it's one of those false friends in German. It means a lake in German. And sea in German is Meer. Like in French, it's the same. So you will see a lot of places called See, because those places are usually by a lake. And some examples would be like in English you would call a lake in the southern part of Germany but close to Switzerland, it's called Konstanz, Lake Konstanz. But in German that's Bodensee. And you have Chiemsee on the other side, close to Salzburg. in Austria. That's also quite famous. So yeah, in the south of Bayern there are many lakes and mountains. The Alps. We are in the Alps. I'm looking for a footpath, a path beside the lake. Yes, this one. Yeah, so you can start hiking from the other side of these mountains and come directly to this lake. I have to try to recall the name of the. So on the other side there is also a lake there, and this is a hiking trail actually. Wow, look at the view. Fantastic, isn't it? Yeah, I just remembered the name of the lake on the other side of the mountain. It's called Schillersee. And you can start from that lake and end up here. It takes about 4 hours, and the elevation is like 800 meters. And that's considered as an easy hike here. So I also hiked in other countries, like in Scotland. In Scotland, 800 meters is like the most difficult ones, but here 800 meters is the easy route. But then again, in Norway, it's even tougher than here. Wow, I love this place. The views are incredible. a small canal or river. Bringing the water from the mountains there to the lake.
Eigentlich ist es dann genau umgekehrt auch. Also, weißt du, wie ich mir denke?
Let's have a look at the information on this board. So you can actually take a boat and go around in the lake. That's also possible, but only in the summer. And yeah, I forgot to mention, so the wildlife here is also very interesting. Alright, some interesting information about the wildlife. The Rundweg, so the way that goes around the lake. Yeah, this is the other town that I was talking about, Bad Wiese, and this is Tegernsee, and we are somewhere here. Fantastic views. This is a place dedicated for yoga. That's funny. Well, guys, so look at this view. And I will leave you with this for this video. I will have to walk back now to my car park. So guys, that's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have anything to say about these videos. And I will see you on the next one.